first. Haha, I'm first. Get it? I'm first, guys. I'm the first person to post. Haha. I'm so quirky and original. Howdy, everybody. Welcome. Alrighty. Let's hop on in. Okay. So, how have we been? Hello. Hi. Howdy. What y'all doing? Hello, Himes. Hello, Coperator. Hello, Theorin Johnson. Not a name I've seen before, but alright. Okay. So, I am going to make this sort of a... It's a conical base with a gradual slope, basically. You'll see. It is the bottom part of a chess piece. There we go. There we are. So, hey Jack, what did I miss? I'm liking this new schedule when you stream at available hours. You can just watch a VOD, dude, if it's that big of a deal. Also, like, Wednesdays and Thursdays are in the morning. You're just gonna have to get used to that. I don't know what to tell you. Get good. I don't know. Or quite simply watch the VOD later. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I can't donate in a VOD. Okay. Well, that's how it is then. There we are. Okay. Making sure everything is loaded and in place. There. Okay. So does that look like a somewhat shallow sloped base? Polish. Deep slate. 100. There we go. Yeah, I think that's reasonably good enough. Okay, I'm not dropping out of college for Jack streams. Ouch! Wow. Shots fired. He's not dropping out of college for me. Oh my god. Cancel Poncho Hamster. Holy hell. What do I say to that? Like, fake fan. I mean, really. Poncho, if you loved me and you adored me as much as you think you say you do, then you would get a tattoo of me on your body somewhere right now. You would be in the parlor watching the stream as the tattoo ink is put into your skin. That's all I'm saying. Oh well, hello Esman-chan. Hello Theron Johnson. we don't have commands like server here, dude. You don't gotta worry about it. If you want to join the server, the link is in the description. At least I hope it is. Pretty sure it is. I don't know. Alpha Computer has a Jacktherippa tattoo? No. I don't think he has any tattoos, but I don't expect him to. I don't demand of him to get a tattoo. Poncho would start a new cartel named Jack's Cartel if you told him to. Yeah, and then MS-13 would get put out of business. Screw the hate, you're a legend, no joke. What hate? I don't know what hate I've been getting, but it's probably by people who are upset that I've said things about them or some dumb shit. I don't know. You ever tried Donut SMP? God, no. I don't like those happy-go-lucky SMPs. Like, something about Minecraft. It's fine if people all band together and help one another. I'm not saying that's bad. Just that there's like a wholesomeness undercurrent to places like Hermitcraft, Donut SMP to a lesser degree. I don't like that. I like my 2B2T. So no, I wouldn't try Donut SMP. Sorry. Unless I'm wrong and Donut SMP has as much war and drama as everywhere else. I don't actually know what that place is like. I'm just speaking out of my ass because it's fun. Deep slate bucket hat? It's not really a bucket. It's not really a hat even. Though I do need to... There we are. I think like right here's a good spot. I don't know. It's not nearly the size of 2B either. Found a border at 280k. Wow, 280. I mean, I'd say 280 is decently large. Large enough that you can get some crazy stuff done. Don't as we want to be 2B2T, but with more LARPing. Yeah, see, that's the problem, the LARPing. LARPing feels wrong to me, you know? It's one thing to, like, do something. It's another to LARP about doing something. Okay, make 4, make it 7 blocks tall. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something about the LARPing is just not... It's not good. Oh well. Whatever. Not my problem. I like when the servers have limited world sizes. I mean, do you know how many terabytes large 2B is? It's absurd. Like, at a certain point, it's just the necessary thing that must be done. I'm not against a world size limit. I'm just against people abusing the world size for their own amusement. Not that anything can realistically be done about that, but, you know. I seen you shown around 2B2T. He's not ready for that. Oh, yeah, I showed Dr. Donut on... Yeah, I showed him that. Right. Okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, Dr. Donut came on. But, yeah, I'm not going to say he's cut out for the place entirely. He's not bad. He could do better, I think. But ultimately, it doesn't matter. Dr. Coconut. Dr. Coconut sounds like a monkey that performs at a circus or some shit. I don't know. My brain is drained from exhausting myself outside, so if I start babbling incoherently or saying stupid shit that makes no sense, well, you know why. What do I think of servers such as 6B? I mean, they're alright. Most servers trying to be 2B2T will not succeed, so I would suggest not trying to be 2B2T. But, you know, it is what it is. Servers are going to do what servers are going to do. I don't know. Owners will have their vision and bring them into reality however they can. But, again, I would recommend not being 2B2T. I would recommend if you're going to be an Anarchy server, you need to have a gimmick that's more interesting than whatever 2B2T offers. Because, like, that's really the issue, is competing with 2B2T is not viable. You can't compete with 2B2T. It has history, it has fame, it has, you know, all of that shit. Your best bet is to offer something unique. How are you floating around? Am I tripping? Yes, sadly you are tripping. Your eyeballs are tripping all over the screen, and your brain is unable to follow. How am I floating around? I mean, does anybody want to tell him what creative mode is? Oh, shit. I misplaced a block. Like, if you can't wrap your head around creative mode, I can't help you there, man. It's okay. It is merely an optical illusion. You know, just don't worry about it. I'm a trained professional. Minecraft is very new. Come on, he doesn't know. Yeah. You're right. You're right, Dilly Bong. You're right. Absolutely correct. Minecraft is so new. I mean, can you blame him? I just picked this game up last week. Probably. I don't know. A small billion-dollar company. Please understand. You know, we can't do everything. We can't have it all our way. This isn't Burger King. You can't have it your way. So just remember, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. What did that have to do with anything? I don't know. But it was certainly relevant, probably. God, I'm so bored with White Knuckle, but I want to fucking get that update. Oh my god, I want the White Knuckle update today. Having to wait another month is criminal. But I know it'll be a good game, so it'll be worth it. Oh well. So, in other news, I'm planning something interesting for my birthday. I don't want to say too much yet, but it's a thing. It is occurring, and it is going to be interesting. And that's all I got to say about that, so look forward to it. Okay, I want to kind of branch out a bit here. I can't give you any hints, so don't ask. Secret birthday surprise, exactly. Exactly. The mask calls, oh, I know. But until I actually have the game in my hot little hands, the mask doesn't matter. Face reveal? Why do you keep insisting that it will be a face reveal when I have specifically denied that it would ever be a face reveal? And that I am telling you right now, it is not going to be a face reveal because it will never be a face reveal. Oh my god. Some people just, you can tell them the sky is blue and they won't believe you. Hey, this one thing that you want won't happen. What? You mean he may be doing the thing that I want? Like, special birthday surprise has nothing to do with my face. What even? How are you this, like, it would be a surprise that doesn't... That... Sure, it would be a surprise, wouldn't it? It's a damn shame it'll never happen. You know what? Just for that, I'm canceling the birthday surprise. You'll just have to wait for some random person to inadvertently spoil it or something. I don't want to say any more than that. I almost said too much there, but yeah. I'm canceling the birthday surprise because of Poncho. It's all his fault. Azertix wants to see your fridge. What fridge? Like, the refrigerator in my room? Some other refrigerator? Like... Poncho ruined it, give him credit. Yeah, I guess I could. Give him credit for ruining everything. Okay. I like how it's turning out. It does probably need... just an itsy bitsy bit more gold. Oh, I got fast place on. No wonder it's messing up. Crowbar collab. No, Crowbar isn't around, so I can't do that. It would be funny, but Crowbar is off doing his own thing somewhere else, so it's whatever. She has a fridge fetish. Oh. Okay. The fridge in my room is like... God, that shit's old as hell. It's a Black & Decker. That's all I could really tell you. I don't know if anything else will be of any real note. Universon collab. I'm already collabing with Universon, but it's not like anything that you didn't already know about. No, this is completely new. Totally novel and completely unique, probably. Pow. Giant group stream. No? Magma cubes in the center? What, in the center of this? No, I don't need to be magma cubes in there. Man, what you talking about, man? No, this is intriguing. It will be a thing that you don't see coming. And frankly, I did not see that coming. Is exactly the series of words that will be coming out of your mouths whenever you see it. And the only reason I phrased it that way is because of Neo. And only because of Neo's original name. He got a new truck. No, a truck would... I would just straight up say, oh yeah, I got a truck. Like, no, that would not be... That wouldn't be newsworthy. That certainly wouldn't be, like, birthday surprise worthy. That would just be like, oh yeah, I got a new car. Or I'd be like, yeah, I got a car for my birthday. Like, that would be the thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I can't spoil it. Like, I cannot say any more, so I'm just going to shut up and change the subject. Because if I'm not careful, I will leak too much info. Jacktherippa joins F1? The racing? The racing thing? It's going to be Space Valk 67. I mean, you could have at least said 69. I mean, God. Waste opportunity there, dude. Oh well, we almost got him. Keep going. No. No. Randomly starting his professional racist career. Okay, I'll give you that one. I too am a professional at being a racist. Well, whatever. No, in other news, Berserk is getting a new chapter inside of like a month or so. So that's going to be fun. I can't wait for whatever the new Berserk chapter happens to be. Let's see. What else is coming out? What else is new that's going to happen? Donald Trump is deploying the National Guard to Chicago probably at some point. I don't think that's been officially confirmed, but it's all but confirmed. And that is going to make so many people butthurt. It's going to be hilarious. What else? Subject change. Editing videos is fun and not fun at the same time. Exactly. That's why I don't like doing it. Seriously, I'm so sick of editing videos. I think I may not make another video ever again. The Dr. Seuss for this month. I've been meaning to. I haven't actually gotten anything done because of the thing that I have been doing. Oh, what the fuck? Fucking shit. My internet, please. Wait, it may recover. There we go. Okay. Back to normal according to OBS. Anyway, The current objectives that I have been achieving on 2B2T have taken precedence. So I can't, like, immediately get on the next Dr. Seuss parody, but I do want... I haven't really been thinking too hard about it, but I had some ideas last month. So I may yet use some of those. I know the surprise. You are a housemaster. Surprise Pikachu face.jpg. You know, you just might be onto something with that, Biggie Pickles. God, how could I have inadvertently let the secret slip? I am Mouse Master himself. The master of the mouse. The House of Mouse. I am, yes, officially the Disney new CEO. I'm kidding. No, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be the best thing you ever did see on 2B2T. Probably. Hey Jack, did you add the Skyrim thing? Oh, no. That would take a lot of effort. That's not something I can add just bam, like that. I've actually not been doing anything all day except for one thing, and that one thing was a fucking nightmare, and I'm glad it's over. But I cannot say any more. So, as for taking care of business, I did take care of business, but I did not do much of anything else other than that one business. And well, that's how it is. Let's stack this bad boy 10 blocks. Yeah, that'll work. Sorry for the internet dip all of a sudden. I don't know what caused that, but hopefully it doesn't do it again. It probably will, let's be honest. But oh well, we'll cross those bridges if and when we come to them. Cylinder, polished, deep slate. 10? Oh yeah, Maybe I should stack it out more than this. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty. I like that. Okay. Was it a nightmare because it was boring? It was boring and it was extremely precise. And it took way more effort than it should have. It was a sort of problem that you just had to get it out of the way, you know? You just had to do it and be done with it. Yeah, that works. Like ripping your toenails off, you know? There's no easy way to do it. You just got to do it. Do you watch your internet speed ever since the stream fail? Yeah, I've been having to, but I have a speedometer or an internet connection health indicator. I've got a way of looking at it. It's in OBS. It's a very useful feature. The problem is there's nothing I can do to change the internet. It just is what it is. What thought on other servers like 6B? I just joined. Other servers, I don't really play them. So I don't really think much about them, sorry. I don't really have any thoughts on other servers, so... They're fine, just try to not be 2B2T. Try to do something different. Oh, whoa. I should be using this. Yeah, I think that'll work. The number one problem that most servers have is that they are exactly the same. There's nothing special about them. There's nothing unique. You'll just get whatever experience you get. And they're usually a litany of rules you've got to follow. It basically sucks the fun out of everything. What the fuck is this epic music? I don't know, it's a Dova Syndrome song I downloaded like a year and a half ago or something like that. It's not new. It's just on a different playlist than I would normally use. Hey Jack, can you recap questions asked before you joined? Did I even say anything special? Minecraft is new, Deep Slate Bucket Hat. Recording and editing is not fun. Nah, man, I'm not gonna go all the way back. That's way too much pangling. Sorry. There's music? Yes, there's music. Can you not hear it? Wait a sec, are you trying to make me paranoid again? Actually, I think I'm gonna put... shit. That. Like that. There we go. There's something therapeutic about making circular things, even though it's like really difficult to really make them circular looking. You know what I mean? But like, it works for some reason. Whoops. Lamau Rip Ozzy? Don't say too much bad about him. Unless you're like playing different music, in which case fair enough. Though I don't know how you would be able to hear me and the music over the music I'm playing. But sure, whatever. There's music in it, it's just a little faint. Yeah, it's not meant to be overwhelming, but, like, it's there. Circular builds are fun, yep. Okay, fill polished deep slate. There we go. Okay, that turned out pretty good. Pretty good. I'm trying to get this shit. I'm trying to get this to be similar in like style. Like I've got a picture that I'm following for this, but it requires a lot more geometry changes than I can like reasonably do with one block. Like, I'd need thirds and fourth blocks. Blocks that come in thirds and fourth sizes. Micro blocks, basically. God, I wish they would add micro blocks. That'd be so cool. Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's how it should be. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Oh, I know. Yeah, let's just pause 1, pause 2. Oh, you mean you have Dova syndrome? I can just adjust the volume. Okay. You do that then. I like the fact that it's faint works well. Thank you. Good. I'm glad. Okay, let's spin this around an axis. And there we go. That seems to have done it. Okay, I like it. It is a little bulky. In fact, it's really bulky. I don't like that. Yeah. Let's make it like 3 blocks wide at most. Because it's just a little bit much. Makes it feel... I don't know. It's not an adornment. It's like front and center, full-bodied part of it. I don't know how else to put it. It's like too much. Is there a way you can join 6B? I want to show you my builds. That's for user worlds. If you want me to see your stuff, Pengling, I can do that on User Worlds Day, which is not for a while. First Tuesday of every month. So when will that be? Actually, it'll be next Tuesday. My bad. I can do that next week. I had forgotten User Worlds was this imminent. So yeah, if you've got a world you want to show me, next Tuesday's your day. Yeah, much better. There we go. I don't know, that kind of gives it a sort of twisty look to it. I'm not into that. Okay. Can't, I'm working. Okay, later. Cool dick. It's not a dick. Shut up. Shut up. I didn't ask your opinion. It's meant to be a spike. It's also way, way, way too big out on the side. Yeah, that's a lot better looking. Okay, copy an ice spike and paste it upside down. Credit you for the idea. No. Okay, Arthur, I'm only going to warn you once on this. Just because you had a few good ideas and you voiced them, and I said, hey, that's a great idea, and I either did or didn't credit you, doesn't mean you need to continue doing that. Like, at a certain point, it gets annoying. Yes, credit you. Okay, cool. You can indeed come up with cool ideas. But at a certain point, enough is enough. So no more of this, hey, do X, credit me. Like, stop. I get it. You have awesome things that you want to put out there. I will not, in fact, credit you if you do this, or if you keep saying that, because like that's getting really like a bit much. Okay, I'm just gonna delete all of that, and then just let the new portion overwrite it. Chain at the bottom of the spikes. Chain with what? With like a lantern, maybe? We'll see. Okay. No, I like the gold ball, actually. Insert Bart Simpson going into bushes gif. Bart Simpson? Don't you mean Homer Simpson? That was Homer who was doing that. Homer retreating into the bushes. I know what you're referring to, but like, that's not... That was not Bart. Maybe as its own taper. Oh, that's a possibility. Does it fit? Let me see. Let me see if I like it or not. Oh, shit. It's not bad. What about iron bars? Yes, couldn't remember. Okay. Yeah, iron bars are way better. Okay, good idea, Himes. Very good idea. It helps to add the taper. Maybe it should be a dark oak fence. Dark oak? No, it needs to be gray. Can't really see it since it's see-through. Iron bar for the win. Yeah, but like the chain is just a much darker color. Like, I'm kind of sad that it's so much more transparent looking. Which is just how it is. Gold block connected to the iron bar? No. I'm going to have gold elsewhere. I really do need to be careful to not go overboard. Gold is very easy to overuse. I've already kind of overused it, if I'm being honest. I wish we had more gold adornments and gold stuff. That would go a long way. Okay. Three. There we go. Okay, and then just knock out. That. Hey Jack, were you annoyed when Tristan fucked up Space Valk? Yes. Like, who wouldn't be? Just started 2BTD after you're completing your latest Hardcore World Mega Base. Do you have any tips on how far you should go? Oh, there's an art to traveling on 2B2T. It's not a straightforward, hey, should I do XYZ? There's a lot going on. I hate to tell you. This is not a server you can just know. Like, I would recommend that if you're serious about making a base on 2B, you need to join the Hunters Discord and learn about base hunting so that you can then survive by knowing what not to do. There is just a lot of, like, crazy things that the Hunters Discord members know and actively engage in, and it'll blow your mind what all the hoops you have to jump through to hide a base. So that's really your best bet. There really isn't any, like, I can tell you, you're going to have to be very careful how you place your nether portals. You're going to have to be very careful how you travel the nether. You're going to have to be careful about what you do and what chunks you travel through. Like, there's so much that I really can't even capture it all. Sal C1 released a video several years ago about how to hide your base. Just know that that is exceptionally out of date. And that there are a lot of tricks that people are aware of now that would enable them to find a base hidden via the method Sal outlined in that particular video. As far as you can physically go, no. Going far is not, like, everybody thinks, oh, I gotta go out. Oh, I gotta go really, really far. Like, no, actually, it's even worse than you might believe. And distance is actually more dangerous past a certain point. Because people will intentionally look in those types of areas. And the worst part is, you're about to have the Happy Ghast get released. The Happy Ghast is going to be a nightmare. I am absolutely dead set convinced that the moment the Happy Ghast is legal, hunting is going to become the worst thing you will face, because the odds are good someone will just stumble across where you live via hunting. And Happy Ghasts allow that to be very easily done in an automated manner. So just wait. You know, if you want to know how to hide a base on 2B, your best bet is to see how the meta evolves. You can try making a base now. It might be good enough, but I would just be very careful. You're going to have your bubble burst very soon. A lot of people are. There is a stir a-coming. A disturbance in the force. Okay, that's not bad. And then it's got a... it's got a thing like right there. Yeah, I don't know. You're just... your best bet is to be very quiet and lurk in the base hunting Discord and just figure out what best to do. Bam, bam, bam. Perfect. Because there's a lot of stuff that you can go... that can go very wrong for you if you're base making. Believe me, I would know. Sometimes it's a matter of just getting very unlucky. What is that, 10? Nope, not long enough. Close. Not quite enough. I think it's like 12. Ah, damn. Nope, too big. So it's shit. It's 13. Okay, and I gotta go up a bit. Perfect. You know, I should do the raw gold glowstone mixture instead. I think that would be better. Fuck sea lanterns. I don't need any sea lanterns for this. Let's see here. Jack, try black or gray glass panes. Black is really, really translucent. Let's try gray. Black is like really, really easy to miss. It's not a bad idea though. Gray kind of fits, but it's still translucent though. That's the problem. Black is also really good too, but like I said, you can just see through it. It's not quite the same as a silhouette made of iron bars. Yeah, no, the iron bar wins out. I'm sorry. Okay, I just suddenly realized I want a strip of black stone to go right there. Shit. Me and my fucking silly aim. There we go. Okay. I'm still not sure if you like rings. Maybe add a couple more. I mean, I love rings, but there's only one ring on the reference image. So I don't want to deviate too badly from that. And I know you're being sarcastic, Ness. I'm fully aware of that. But I really do love rings, so get fucked. Let's ring it up. I think instead of you adding like more, you know, overt geometry, I'm gonna add like color, god damn it, color variation. There we go. There we go. Yeah, color variation's good. Something like this. Shit nuggets, will you just fucking aim correctly? God damn, is it my brain? Is it like, am I just... See, this shit right here is flipping the... Am I just tired? What is wrong with me? Ugh. Why is it not replacing more smoothly? See, now that I realize it's like the upper end of the block, but still. God, that's annoying. Generally slower on tick speed. You just wanted to see what it looked like. Okay. The point of an exploit is that it's fast enough that you can't see it coming. There's no point in working no comm if it's super slow. It's fast, just not as fast as the original. Oh, you're talking about Pengling's no comm thing. Whatever it is that Pengling has he's being cagey about it. Okay, and so this central bit is a dome. This is awfully big to be going... I mean, yeah, that's awfully big to be going on top of there. I don't know, maybe it'll be... Maybe it'll be fine. There we go. Tick rate limit. Yeah, won't let you pass 235. Okay. Well, then that's the way the ball bounces, I guess. Sucks, but that's life. Life's a beach, and then you get tick rate limited. It's turning out all right. I dare you find my father went to smoke 10 years ago. Ouch. I mean, he could probably do it, right? Pengling is a white hat hacker. He can do anything. I'm not saying you don't, but if you don't go past 235k, then I'm safe. Okay. Damn, it's been 60 months and I'm still one of the latest donators. Hey, that's just how it is, Shia. Shia. I forget how you say your name. How you been, Shia? Oh, wait, that's right. That's through Streamlabs. I shut that down. That's right. Yeah, no, you'll never see... I should actually probably get rid of that version, just because, like, I don't use it anymore. Okay, this is off kilter a bit. Still saying my name wrong. Oh, shit. Well, I don't actually know how to say it right. But considering you've been absent for so long, I mean, is that my fault or your fault for not having impressed yourself harder upon my memory? Shia. Okay. Thank you. That makes it easier then. Okay, damn, I hear people still troll Ormonger? I don't know. He's not on this server, so I don't give a shit. Also, hell no, I ain't giving base chords for free. Okay. It's the no-com I just tweaked. Alright, that is not working out for me. I'm gonna have to... Right here. Sphere, polished, deep slate. Let's make it like 20. That's a little better. But yeah, made your own from the base up, yeah. 17 across, okay. Oh, I just suddenly heard the thing. Oh, Ness, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Okay, so from here to here, that's 19. So I can cut this bit off. And that should be a big enough area to cover what I want. Oh, son of a bitch, I've ruined it. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I think that'll work. Use it on 6B and 2B. Oh. Well, make sure you only go after shops and silly, annoying drama mongers like the Imperium. Okay. Why? I don't know. Because it'd be funny. Last time I was around, you were working on that game thing. No idea how that turned out. Oh boy. Well, I can show you real quick. Let me find it. Ocean's Anomalous. Yeah, this is the download to keep. Whoa. Ugh. It's loading because, good God, this fucking world download is painful. Yeah, it got finished. It was a success, I would say. The game got developed. It got built on 2B2T. The base has been found and griefed. You know how it is. This is much easier to run on a server where, like, the majority of the rendering is just done for you and you don't gotta process everything so much. But in single player, oh my God, it's a nightmare. Too many item frames, I tell ya. It's easier if you can get away from it all. So yeah, that was that. It's good though. You're the only one confused about ping. Oh God damn it! I clicked the thing twice. No, I'm confused a bit about pingling as well. But, well, let's just say I've seen people like pingling before, so it's not really new. Eager for attention. You know what I mean? Glad to know? Okay. Yeah, the base was pretty good in all honesty. I'm just sad it got blown up, but what can you do? I figured it would sooner or later. Oh my God. There we go. Now then, Lamau. I'm not trying to, like, make fun of him or anything. I'm just saying, like, yeah, you have that similar personality style, Pengling. You need attention. Like, I can tell. When a Pengling found my base, I'm so scared. Nah, I mean, you probably should be. He can griefage as much as anyone. Like, nothing's stopping him, I would think. Just that, like I said, I've seen this type of personality before. Morals is? What does that mean? I'm actually surprised my base is still there. It's been a year and I didn't hide it very well. I didn't think I have enough people have eager to bother me. In who, Jack? You say I've seen it before. Oh, in who? Oh, lordy. A bunch of people I don't want to name because I don't want to speak them into existence, to be honest. Let's just say that a lot of people. I've been on the internet a very long time. You have to understand. People are not as unique as they'd like to believe. Oh, well, it doesn't matter too much. Just, you know, try not to be so spammy, I guess. Okay, let me remove that portion. Most of the griefers are attention seekers? Yeah, exactly. A lot of people are. There we go. We'll probably just be done with this inside portion. Fill this in. So are you intending to keep playing at your base, Shia, or are you gonna make something new, maybe? Find another whatever? Were you a part of a group? I don't remember. Anything other than the typical 2B2T experience, maybe? Lots of new map art to collect. What else has happened? There's a lot of interesting things that are about to happen. Yeah, where everybody tries hard to be unique and special. That's sad, but very true. Hold the fuck up, Jack. Are you comparing me to Tristan or Clyde? No. I've just noticed it among, like, a lot of young people. Just over time, I have noticed that about, like, a lot of young people on the internet. Some of whom have been in this very chat. Some of whom have never been in this chat. The older you get, the more you will find similarities between people. Oh wow, Ness XD, thank you. What the fuck? You became a member. I appreciate it. It's not special, it's not unique. Everybody is like that at some point in their lives. So it's not a knock against you. It's just be careful to not be too attention-seeky, because people can smell it a mile away. The older you get, the more you see small bits of yourself and other people that you've already met before in newer people that you've met. You begin to see that people are very, very similar to each other. Nobody is totally and wholly unique. People all have similarities, and there are overarching behavior patterns. It just depends. Like, I would love to be able to give you a blanket statement of this is good, this is bad, but it's all an in-context kind of thing. Ah, shit. I didn't break off all of these things. There we go. Why not fill it with glass? Because I don't wanna. Yeah, I was that person a while ago. Not my proudest moment. Hey, that's how it is. If you recognize the behavior and you change, that's all for the better. Don't feel bad. We all must do that. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say you're under the age of 25, Pengling. Take that, I'll remember later, and I will try to stop and change. Okay, that's fine. Why fill it in at all? Because I don't want mobs spawning inside it. Because I know they will. And also, I like a solid structure. Let's make that. I'm kind of on the fence about this section. Yeah, I think we're going to lower it by a block. Light it up? I could, but for certain reasons, I have a way to just not worry about that. So I'm just not going to worry about it. It'd be easier if it's all one solid material. Okay. And then keeping the outside parts lit up that would otherwise be able to spawn mobs is like sort of secondary. Yeah, that works. I'm in fact under 25. Yep, called it. I would go even lower, but it's so hard to know sometimes. It's hard to guess below 25. I'd say below 21. But then again, I could be wrong. Like, it could be 22, 23. I've done enough guessing, I think. Good enough for now. Very talkative outside of YouTube. I just don't shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's part of it. Like, you really want attention. You want engagement. You want people to talk to you. You want someone to notice you and praise you, probably, if I had to guess. That's just something you are more prone to as a younger person. You'll grow out of it. I don't know how else to put it. It isn't an inherently bad thing. Like, I don't want you to think that this is the most awful behavior in the world. No, it really isn't. It just is what it is. You building it on 2B? It's a creative Space Falcon 5 thing for the hopeful one day that we will get an end update on 2B2T. But obviously in Minecraft in general, we don't actually have any sort of trajectory or ETA for an end update. But I can feel from the rumblings it's coming, you know? People are like a buzz about the idea of an end update, and I feel like there's value in that. If we can parlay that in such a way that Mojang knows, hey, give us end update. Hey, give us something, change to the end. Bring some positive something or another to a dimension that is otherwise dead and barren. Like, I think they'll get the idea and do that. It may take a while, but I'm hoping. And it may be a foolish hope. This may not be, you know, a hope that's founded in reality. In which case, oh well. That's how it is. But for now, I am hopeful that, yes, we will in fact get an end update sooner rather than later. Still hard to say for sure, but we'll see. And so, yeah, I plan to eventually build this in the end. Now, Shia, are you prepared to see Space Valkyria 5 in its full glory? Let me turn that off so that it isn't as big of a... Oh, that's right. Forgot I had my render distance pathetically low. Are you prepared to see it all in its amazing glory? Whoa. Okay, let me just let this bastard load because it's going to lag the hell out of me. If not, builds that are not survival friendly. Yeah, I know. Feel a lot of teenagers find 2B and want to express parts of themselves. Yeah, that's perfectly normal. In a way that they don't get to outside, so outside of 2B, so they end up seeking more and more attention. Yeah, it also, the internet is built to be a dopamine feedback loop. That's kind of the way the internet has been, has been structured. Personally, I prefer a new dimension that does not rely on already generated structure. Like, it doesn't have to be much. I just want the end to be larger, right? We have 384 blocks of buildable height in the overworld. Why can't I have that same amount in the end? That's all I want, is just an end height increase. I don't necessarily need a new biome. I don't necessarily need new blocks, though new stuff is definitely appreciated. But the height increase is a must-have. I can't build this without that. It's too small otherwise, or the height currently available to us in the end is too small. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think. Like, it's just something I need. Hello. Welcome, Chunky Chad. Welcome, Stone Cold Killer. Just to add more air. Man, I wish I had the end head layers like an onion. I mean, the whole Minecraft world has layers like an onion. Come on now. End update, we need new blocks. Yes, we do need new things in the end. I agree. Like, I am okay with not getting new stuff as long as they'll increase the height. But I do want a somewhat kind of sort of makeover for the end. Like what the Nether got. Like, give us something cool. How hard is that? We don't need a new dimension. We need to fix what's already there and then focus on other things. I don't know. It's all fucky-wucky anyway. I'm strange for only wanting a single person to praise what I do, and only one person will never show what I did to anyone else. Aw. I'm sorry, Callum. Is that me or somebody else? I'm genuinely not certain what you're referring to, but I get it. Oh, God. Oh, fucking load. Come on. There's stuff in front of me that should be there. Okay. There we go. So yes, this is the general sort of feel for Space Falcon 5. I've mostly focused on outside. I've focused on the inside of the dome enough, I think. I don't think I'm going to add anything wild in here anymore. I think I'm done with the inside of the dome. The next stuff I'll be doing is figuring out, you know, more tunnels and more things like this. There are rooms here that I could add. There's a lot of stuff under here I could add. Want to do rainbow roads here, probably. Gigantic open stuff like this. What the fuck? Oh, that got a... I see now. Okay, well, I've got another copy of this Taurus I'm gonna tweak so it isn't that bad. Let's go back. Go back to where I was. Yes. The inside is good enough, yeah. Slow down and read again. I feel like I was as clear as I could be. Oh, sorry. Am I strange for only wanting a single person to praise you? No. No, that's perfectly normal. To praise what I do, any one person, and I will never show what I did to anyone else. I guess. I mean, it's not unusual. It's perfectly normal to want validation. You just have to be very careful who you receive it from. Yeah, I'm sorry if I stumbled over that, Callum. I didn't mean to. The main annoyance I have with the terrain gen is the fact that how linear it can feel. Yes. I have had so much to say on that. I have seen it firsthand. It is boring as sin in the end. I've lived in the end for so many years. It hurts. I just... Yeah. Change the terrain. Make a 1 in a million rare biome that's like a colorful end island or something. Break up the monotony. Jesus Christ. You can still have a wasteland, because one of the developers did a live stream somewhat recently and mentioned, you know, they were excited to do various things. Like, you can still make it a wasteland, but make it colorful. Make it interesting. Good God. It's just silly. Okay, and then one more. Fuck. Did I just... There we go. Okay, got it. Okay, I like that. You gave Clara Obscura. No, I haven't. Too many games have come out. Like... Expedition 33, White Knuckle came out, and White Knuckle is fucking amazing. There's this other game that I just recently picked up called Limb Space. We'll be doing that this Friday. There's just so much out there. I don't even know where to begin. Too many different games to keep track of and to play and to try and to whatever. Has Ultra Kill Chapter whatever the fuck dropped? Like, Ultra Kill had a thing, I think. Although I may be misremembering. I may only be thinking of a trailer or a something or another that's not a full-blown update yet. Point being, like, there are way, way too many games that I'll never get to play simply because they'll eternally be on the back burner. That's how it is. Three, two, whoops, break that. Okay, that is so much better looking. Now, I could do the gigantic star. Because, see, the original has... from, like, right here up. The original has this 5-pointed star that I wouldn't even know how to build on a small scale. And make it look good. They have only announced it, or did it come out? I don't know. Just give Claire Obscura your time. It's Game of the Year to you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. There's just too little time in the day these days. Between doing 2B2T and trying to do videos every now and then just as well as like Blender work and some other things, like I get to a point where I'm just like, I don't have enough oomph to do every little thing ever. It's just unfortunate. Hello, Swisher. Welcome. It's not even that long. I got achievement in 40 hours. Okay. Well, that's... 40 hours is a bit much, but sure. Yeah, it's kind of like how it looks. That's a little better. I don't know. Maybe it should be a different material, just to sort of help differentiate it. God, I wish I had a fucking stair slab variant of these. That's fast for all of specifically now, I think. Okay. 3 blocks connecting to the pillar seem too thick. 3 blocks connecting the pillar. Needs vertical slabs. Oh, you know it. I wish. Vertical slabs win. And I know they've already basically vetoed that, but I don't know. To the star. Oh, these seems thick. I see. Something a little more like that. It should probably just be a thinner. Yeah, that's better. No, that's not going to work. It has to be 3 blocks, I think. Good enough, I think. Hello, Sergio. How am I? I'm alright. No, I liked it originally how it was. Whoa. Shouldn't fix what isn't broken. 3 on the bottom connected to the spike itself. The angle isn't as defined. Okay. Oh, right here. I see. I don't know. Love the star. Well, it isn't 100% as good as I would like, but I think it'll be fine. Use a wall on the tip. Oh yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah, that's better. Like before it seemed to point, yeah. Okay. What am I building? Need to chop down on the blocks. No, I'm good. I mean, the star was only like one topper style. So like, I could take or leave the star, to be honest. Stars at this scale just don't work. Not really. They're all right, but like they're not great. Something like that, just some trial and error gets you looking right, I guess. But even then, it still doesn't look good enough for my particular desire because it just isn't possible to do things at 127 degree angles, I think it is. Or something crazy. Like, you have to really have a mastery of the illusion of depth. Oh my god, stop fucking doing that. Go to the correct orientation, you piece of shit. Fuck. There we go. Guys, I'll not be home next month because we go to see a new movie. Sure. Cool. Where are you going to watch? Yeah, what are you going to see and where are you going to watch it? If it's going to take a month, like, wow. Must be a hell of a movie. Demon Slayer, oh. Finally got invited to a base that's kind of close to spawn. Hope it's not dog shit. Good luck, Chunky. Hope it works. Okay. Pause 1. Pause 2. I'm gonna move this a little bit farther down. There we go. Okay. That's a little better, I think. It probably could use another ring, maybe? Through this middle section. It's like right here. Am I in the correct block? Yes, I am. Okay. Hollow cylinder, gold. 10. Nope, not big enough. Undo. Nope, not big enough. Did you hear you can eat and watch a movie at the same time? Wow. That's amazing. Since when did they introduce that? Okay, I think I like that. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. Actually, I'm considering changing the gold blocks to a raw gold glowstone mix. Did you try a moon on top instead of a star? Ooh, that is one of the options. But before I do that, so this is what it would be like without Fulbright. It's all right, but I think it does need light. Oh, that would be 75% raw gold, 25% glowstone. Yeah, that matches just a little bit better. Yeah, I like that. That is much better. Now, as for a star versus a moon, I can totally do that. I can do various differing shapes. Huh? There we go. Okay. Yeah, we can do a moon. I can do a sun, a star, a moon. I can do a lot of stuff. Solar system. Well, it wasn't originally a solar system type thing. It was more of a, how do I put this? They were like emblems representing each original person. Let's just move this upward. Pluto fan? No. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but okay. Three, four. Then put a thing here. It's a little bit better. Oh man, sideways slabs right there would be great. No. There we go. Much better. It's a bit dummy thick in places, but like I think that'd work. How does that fit? That's a lot better. I like that. It's a little bit stylized. Yeah. Moon at an angle? Yeah. It is dummy thick. That's not bad necessarily. Move that to flatten it. And then I can put that there. As for setting it on like a tilt or at an angle, not happy with those. Maybe. Suppose I could. I could move it sort of like that. Yeah, that's better. That's sort of like at an angle. Yeah, that's slightly more tilted. I like that better. It's not like perfectly symmetrical or anything. That does do it, I feel like. What was Crowbar's end base with that great castle? You mean Endtopia? That was the interdimensional bridge, right? Now it turned into a mosque with that crescent. Hey, I mean, somebody wanted a moon, so this is what I gave them. Actually, if it's going to be like that, it should be more like that. No? No, it's a little odd. A little uneven, I mean. Like that? No, still not smoothed enough. Yeah, it's good. Fine like that. It's fine like that. Let's not mess with it any farther. A really bent banana. I mean, is that not how crescent moons are? Oh, the crowbar one at 5 Isles. I don't remember the names of those castles, but I kind of get what you're going for. Looks like a dolphin. Dolphin's a bit of a stretch. There's a sun with a crescent moon inside of it. A lot of weapon and skull imagery that wouldn't make any sense for this. The Mickey Mouse thing, because of course. Yeah, really, the star and the moon and the sun are like the best ones, in my opinion. Maybe I should try the sun. Does an egg in homemade ice cream make it better? Homemade ice cream is supposed to have egg in it, right? I remember my mother and I was like maybe not even 10 or maybe just freshly 10 years old or something like that. I distinctly remember my mother and I made snow cream one winter when we had a pretty decent little snowfall in the area where we lived. And I distinctly remember that had an egg as part of its you know, whatchamacallit, recipe. And I was shocked because I'd always been taught, you know, do not eat raw egg. But that was part of it. So I don't know. So yeah, I do believe a homemade ice cream dish of some kind would have to have egg in it to be any good. Because there's something about the richness of the egg. The richness of what egg brings to the table. It's too important to pass up, in my opinion. The sun is a star, so it's technically already included. I don't believe that. No. That is not even remotely true. The sun is not a star. The sun is a sun. God, some people. So fucking pessimistic. The sun is the thing that gives us life and warmth. Like, come on now. This isn't the 18th century. Next thing I know, you'll be telling me that the Earth is flat. The sun is a sun. Nothing more, nothing less. Son of Sons. Is Jack okay? No. Your mother is not okay. Nah, I'm just... I don't know. I'm not, like, 100% here tonight. I was tired from going outside. I guess that's kind of sunny side up. Something's wrong with the bottom versus the top half. Like the moon, except hot, right? Here we go. Oh, I see the issue. Makes me think of the Wallace and Gromit Cheese Moon episode. Yeah, good old Wallace and Gromit. I got to see a really cool Wallace and Gromit documentary about how the guy made his first Wallace and Gromit. I forget what his name is. The guy who made Wallace and Gromit. You got to show it off, show how he did all the claymation. It was something. The amount of dedication and the amount of hard work that took back in the day to do that sort of thing was unreal. Okay, that's one block too long. There we go. That's kind of getting there. If only we had sideways slabs, I could totally do the same pattern in the middle, but like on the bottom. Oh well. What if you did the Chaos Star for one of the chess pieces? Chaos Star? Huh? What is that? Try making little spaceship battles? I don't want to do that, Sugar. I'm sorry. That making little dioramas of like event happening and then like there being a dynamic story being told, that's Crowbar style. I don't do that. I don't touch Crowbar style. The chaos symbol. Now I'm gonna have to look that up. What is the chaos symbol? That? Oh, you mean like the Chaos Star originates from Michael Moorcock's, what a fucking name, holy shit, Elric of Melnibone stories and their dichotomy of the laws of chaos. And then the symbol of chaos comprises of 8 arrows and a radial pattern. Okay. I could maybe kind of do that, but I don't really see that being any better than what I already have. I should send that in media later? Oh, the Wallace and Gromit thing. Oh, okay. Maybe. I don't remember where I got it. That's the thing. YouTube magic, you know how it is. Recommends you a thing, and you go like, okay. There we go. What's that? A tick? A beetle? What is a... I don't know. Same issue with the diagonals. Yeah, it'd have the same troubles. Oh shit, that's like right in the middle of that. Damn it. Undo. Well, damn, where did I put one that isn't? Oh, it was after the fins. Right. Okay. That's really cool. It's a little bulky, but like, yeah, that kind of does it for me. Only problem is some bits of this are not. Some bits of this are not entirely centered, but I'll take it. Yeah, that looks good. Oop. Okay, and then there's just a slight issue. No time to watch again. Here's some support. Well, thank you so much. Be active in the winter. Understandable. I have a star as my profile pic. Oh, that star is your profile pic. I see. I understand now. Okay. Jack will bring rainbow roads back to them. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Is the hypertube thing just for show, or will it have some function? It'll be a way to get around, and there will be buildings and stuff connected to it. And it'll look cool. Like, it'll do all the things I'd want it to do, and then some. Oh shit. Oh, okay, that didn't erase anything super important. I want to kind of preserve the inside. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. And then I can vary up the style of whatever the final thing looks like. Maybe I shouldn't put one of these in between every one of these, like between these fins, because there's supposed to be a marker for it. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad, but it wouldn't be like... It would maybe be a bit too much. Maybe only after those fins and between these fins. Like right here. Oh. Something like that. Oh, shit. I just suddenly realized I had a set amount of space above that. It's like, what, 3 blocks off the top? Also, I really love the way the Hyperloop behaves. You just don't get something like this in normal Minecraft, you know? It's like right here. 3. Aha, much better. Yeah, that works. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 in between segments. Gotta go. Have to be productive. Oh, I'll clean the house. Okay. You have a good one, Shia. I almost did it again. But yeah, I'm pretty close, I would say. to being done with this segment in like a satisfactory way. I'm definitely going to have to figure out a way to mob-proof the rest of the top here. But I don't know, short of using string or something, it's a tiny bit troublesome. Okay, so just out of curiosity, how does this look? 90. How does this look if I rotate it 45 degrees? It looks fucky and not at all like it should. Damn, that looks ugly. Why does it not like... Surely by now they'd have programmed some sort of interpolation algorithm to not, like, screw it up terribly. Oh well. Building at a 45 degree is always inherently bad in Minecraft. Oh damn, there's a huge lighting error right here. I had no idea. Wonder why lighting errors happen out in the middle of nowhere. There's no blocks or anything that would or should cause this kind of a reaction. It's very strange. Oh well. Anyways, looking good. Thank you. I appreciate that, Elkaman. Really like how it's coming together. I do too. Just wish these damned lighting errors would fuck off. Don't need lighting. Don't need my lighting to be errors. Okay. 64 beacons on the highway. Wow, good find. On GOG. Anyone who gives me a potato chip gets Space Falcon 9 scoreds. Oh, wow, damn. Dude. Don't sell me out like that. Good God, Mike. Am I going to have to ban you again? There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm more or less happy with how this has turned out. The only annoying bit is the underside here. I've got to delete the bits that shouldn't be there, but that shouldn't be too bad. G-Mask Polished Deep Slate. Line air 9 blocks. There we go. Okay. Get rid of that, and I do believe that will do it for the evening. Because, like, this more or less puts it Like that makes these a little more, because there's what, this is 1/8, so that'd be 16 such towers. These little things right here, 16 of these. Yeah, that could work. Should I maybe make the star out of something else? What other materials do I have that would be like good? You want your chip? That's too bad. What do I have that can be made into a slab that's like unique? Red nether brick. Nah, that probably looked like shit. Copper. You know, I could make it out of copper. Obviously, there's the good old-fashioned quartz. I feel like I'd be treading old ground if I did this, though. I do kind of want to just see how it would look. Although that doesn't have a wall, though. That's the problem. Isn't that weird that we don't have a quartz wall? But I do love how seamless smooth quartz looks. Gives it a sort of clean feeling. Maybe I could do that as something of a nod to the original. Oh, I know. And yeah, I actually kind of like that. I know I swore off quartz, but like, I can do the moon too out of quartz. Yeah, it gives it contrast. I like it. Yeah. I don't know about the sun. The sun needs some work. Sun's got like... The sun has mommy issues. That's a little more round, but not like super great. Yeah, that works a little better because it's like at a slight diagonal. Yeah, I think that'll be the way I handle it. Yeah, it's a little bit more sun-like. Then we get rid of these protruding bits. I think that works. Yeah, I think that works best. Add a little sparkle effect around the symbols? Maybe. Sun reminds you of Team Rocket's cat thing? Okay. I don't know what you're referring to, but alright. Hey, what's up? Do you have any basic tips for someone who wants to design pleasing bases but is not really a builder? Yes, I have a video that I put out about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that, called How to Build Good. And that video can give you a lot of tips, a lot of cool tricks and pointers and other fun things to think about. How to balance geometry with palette, with texture, and all sorts of fun stuff like that. Yeah, I think I'll just leave the inside, the in-betweens of these bits empty, and I'll just leave these two towers there. And then in between these, maybe it doesn't need anything. Or maybe it does. Wait. Ooh. Try to go like right here. Yeah, I guess this will do. Now, is this at the right angle? Probably not. Okay, so let's go from like right here to like right here. Huh. It didn't show me. Whatever. So like from right there to maybe right here. Pause 2. Line, oh boy, 25% glowstone, 75% raw gold. That really doesn't go from where I was hoping it would. I was hoping it would hit on one of these lines. I want these to sort of be like sun rays, but I don't know. It looks okay from above, but from a more three-dimensional perspective, not as much. I don't know. Pieces look sick. The symbols make them kind of look magical. Okay, well, thank you. Now, I'm not going to do the ray thing. I think we got enough going, enough lines and stuff going for it here. Yeah, I'm going to call this completed piece good. As for these additional pieces, I might just tack them onto, because I've got more segments of torus here, I might just tack that onto here. Something like that. I've got this bit of torus here that I'm slowly working on. It has the Rainbow Road already in it. That's probably something I should go ahead and figure out if I want to do another Rainbow Road in that other middle one or not. It fits perfectly with the Elvish vibe. Thank you. Can't wait for a world download. Yeah, it'll be a while, but you know. Well, at any rate, my net is dropping off a cliff, so I think this is a good time for me to wrap it up and go, good night, everybody. Y'all have a great night. Take care. I will see you all in the morning. Have a fun whatever it is you're doing. Stay safe, etc., etc. And make sure to like and comment and subscribe. And thank you so much for joining the membership. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Ness, I greatly appreciate it. And apart from that, we will have another stream in the morning, as per usual. And yeah, good night, goodbye.